it's Clint Salter. Welcome to today's awesome interview with Jane Grech. Now, Jane is a guru when it comes to building, and I saw that face, Jane, when it comes to building your faculty, your team, who I believe are the heart and soul of your studio. Jane has 16 teachers working for her at the moment. And so I wanted to get her on to our summit to kind of give us her secret ingredients, because we all want more Rockstar teachers in our studio. So why not bring on the woman that has the Rockstar teachers? Hello, Jane.
Good morning.
How are you?
Very well. Thank you for having me.
Hey, awesome to chat with you. And we've spoken at events before, and you've been helping out lots of dance studio owners on, how to run their business more efficient and effectively. And I know that you love recruiting staff and getting the right people in your studio. So this conversation makes a lot of sense. Jane, I'd love for you to tell our audience in 60 seconds a little bit about you, your studio, and what's your big mission in the world?
All right, thanks, Clint. Well, my studio is Jane Grech Dance Centre in Adelaide, in South Australia. We're one of the biggest studios currently in the state. And I started about 8.5 years ago when I had my first baby, which I wouldn't recommend, and it's gone from there. So I was a sole operator, and now I have about 16 teachers and 5 behind-the-scenes staff. So we teach the whole range of genres, and it's just the best thing ever. I just love it. Every day I wake up and I feel really blessed. In terms of my main mission in life, that would be just to leave kindness wherever I go, which I know is not particularly business related, but whether it's with my students or my teachers, my children, wherever, or other dance studio owners, I just want to touch people and communicate with them on a deep level and show them that I'm interested in them, because I think that's what we all want, is people to be interested in us.
100% agree. And I think it's all about connection as well.
Yeah.
So if we can connect with more people, if we can give value to more people, kindness. I love that you said kindness. I was at an event a couple of weeks ago, and one of the big kind of takeaways from one of the speakers was we've got to be kind.
We've got to be kind, yeah.
Kind to each other.
Yeah.
There's no reason for us not to be. We've got to be kind, and we've got to be able to forgive. So I think that's a great takeaway before we've even started.
There you go. Let's just be kind.
Be kind, everyone, and that's the end of the interview.
Yeah.
Jane, I'd love for you to tell us a little bit about how you recruit for your teachers. First of all, what do you look for in a teacher?
Yeah. When I'm looking for a teacher, I'm obviously looking for someone who can teach dance, who's got the skills to do the job. But I'm looking for 3 things. Somebody that's going to look after students' bodies, their minds and their hearts in equal proportions. So, when I'm talking about bodies, obviously they've got good technique themselves. They can teach safe dance. They know about limitations of bodies and what bodies can and can't do. When I'm talking about mind, that is such a huge area, particularly with younger students, but even vocational adult students. We're looking after somebody's mind. They need to be empowering and look for ways to lift students up, not push them down, but to lift students up. That's really important to me, so they can get the best out of them. As well as create a thinking dancer, so somebody who is thinking about what they're doing, not just here's the choreo, off you go and do it, but this is how we do it, this is why we do it. And finally, someone who can teach the heart or the soul, so teach from the heart. It's not, I've never met a dance teacher where it's just a job, it's just something to make money. Most, dance teachers teach from the heart, they do, but I want someone, my philosophy is to share my love of dance, so I want someone to do that. We've got enough critics in the world. We need more encouragers. We need more kindness. And so they're the 3 areas that a dance teacher, for me, they must, tick those boxes.
Yeah.
just quickly, you know, there's characteristics of a good dance teacher, and that would probably be them. And there's characteristics of a good dance teacher for my business, which might be different for somebody else's business. And I'm really a bit full on about that. I'm very protective of the culture and philosophy that my studio has. And so a dance teacher, you know, down at ABC school might be the great fit for them, but not necessarily the same fit for me. So I've got a strong philosophy about what I do, and they need to really share that vision. It's not that they need to come on board to my way of doing it. They don't. They need to share that vision, you know, from a really deep place.
Yeah. I love that, and it's so relevant. When you know, I love the concept of vision, right? Because generally when someone starts a dance studio, you know, we kind of have this picture in our head of what we want it to look like.
Absolutely,
yes. What dream studio look like? How did you go about, and I'm sure it changes and it shifts and you move the goalposts as you grow, but how do you kind of nurture and how do you create the vision that then trickles down into the culture and with your teachers?
Yeah, look, that is a huge part of my job now. And I think that's where sometimes maybe dance studios are going a little bit off the track, because they just have an expectation that everybody's going to follow the company line, and they're not, because humans are wonderful, unique individuals, and we all have a brain, and we all, you know, like to do things our own way. So there's a real focus in my organisation about our why. You know, Simon Sinek's, you know, so famous now for know your why. Well, your people have to know your why you're running a school or why the school exists. They have to know their why as well. You know, it's no good everybody just doing what Jane does, because it's not authentic. So we spend a lot of time talking about that in group training sessions, and I speak to my team every week via video as well, because we're not always in the same place, and talk to them about where I'm at and what my vision is, what we're focusing on. So it's not an accident that we're all, you know, heading towards the same way. It's a huge part of what my role as the director is.
Yep.